All right, beautiful people. Today we're starting 5.2 and we're going to ask ourselves the essential question, what keywords help us write numerical expressions from word problems? So I also had you write down this handy dandy table that gives you operations and keywords or phrases that mean that operation. These are all operations and keywords that you probably had seen or used before. You know, added to means add, plus means add, sum means add, more than means add, blah, 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 all the way through to divide, okay? So take a minute, make sure that you've got that written down. If you need to pause this and write it down, it's also in the PowerPoint, so you can use the PowerPoint as well. So today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on example 1, which is writing numerical expressions. Now, remember, I told you that the difference between numerical expressions and algebraic expressions is that numerical expressions just have numbers. They don't have the letters for algebraic expressions. So over here on the side, I'm going to remind myself, numerical expressions don't have variables. So they're like 5 plus 7, or 22 minus 6, or 72 times 3, or whatever, okay? So let's scooch on down a little bit. And we'll start with a phrase. Okay, so the phrase that we're starting with is 8 fewer than 12. Okay, so some things about this. First, I'm going to look and try and locate it in my table. Fewer than. Oh, hey, look, fewer than is right here. So it's a green or a subtraction word. Okay, so this means to subtract. I'm going to make a note of that over here. Subtract. Okay. Another key thing in this statement, this one is different than normal. It has this word right here that says than. Okay. The word than means that you start with the number afterwards. So if I told you I had more money than my husband, you would know that my husband has smaller amounts of money than me. If I told you that I had 3 coins more than Jameson, then you would know that Jameson had less coins than me. So we start with the thing to the right. So this means that 12 is the starting point. So we start with 12. I'm going to write this in green because it's a subtraction problem. So 12 minus 8. Okay, because again, that word than means that you start with the number after it. So I'm going to make a note of that. Than changes the order. And it's because it's telling you the starting point is the number after it. Okay? And then now that we've written the expression, we can evaluate it. So 12 minus 8 is 4. So when you write numerical expressions, I want you to write them and then evaluate them. I don't want you to just think in your head, oh, I know 12 minus 8 is 4. That's not the point. The point is that we should be able to write the expression first, because tomorrow we're going to talk about algebraic expressions which have variables in them, and they are way harder to write than these ones. Okay, so let's try another problem. Okay, this problem is the product of 30 and 9. So now I'm looking for the word product. So I'm going to go up here into my keywords, looking for the word product. Oh, look, here it is, product, and it's under multiply. So this is a blue word for multiply. Product means to multiply, which you probably already knew. You probably were like, oh yeah, I know product means to multiply. Cool. So then when you have a statement that does not have the word than, then you just take the numbers in order. So these numbers in order are going to be 30 times 9. Okay. So again, if you don't have the word than, you just write the expression in the exact order that it appears. So 30 times 9. And then I don't know that off the top of my head, so I'm going to do some multiplication. 30 times 9. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 3 is 27. So 270 is my solution. So again, I wrote the expression and then I evaluated it. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to give you 2 more examples, and then you're going to do your own try-its. So for the 2 more examples, I'm going to erase what's on here. So make sure that you have this down.